Hi lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our lovely space. It is a Sunday, so get ready with me. I'm putting on some new pieces I got from this amazing brand called Coee Bags, and they've sent me a couple of their lovely items. They've sent me one shoe and a piece of jewelry. I have tried to get this Christian Louboutin shoes for a very long time. The first time I tried it, I got the wrong size, but this time around, guys, I'm in love. I absolutely love the shoes. I got these in the size 42 because I wear a big size. Anyway, that's the shoe, and this is a piece of jewelry. I got this Van Cleef necklace from them, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it goes with what I'm wearing today. This is how it's sitting pretty on me right now. Like, you know, the link to this items will be in the description box. Go ahead, shop using my discount code. This is what the shoe fits like. It fits perfectly like a glove. Let's get on with the rest of our outfit. I'm just putting on this jumpsuit here I got from Laura Girl a while ago, and my jacket is from Shein. I absolutely love combining these two together. Most people didn't even know it was a jumpsuit. Anyway, I'm matching that with my bag from Teddy Blake. I feel like it goes perfectly with the shoes I have on. I feel like it matches perfectly with the black and red theme going on with the white and the, you know, beige jacket. I feel like it just went perfectly well together. Anyway, to complete my ensemble, I like to wash my hands after I wear makeup, especially when I'm wearing white. I'm just reapplying my oils here, and then I'm going to accessorize, and then it will be time to take pictures that I never use for anything except my thumbnails and maybe birthday celebrations once a year. Anyway, this is all that I'm putting on. I know my earrings don't match my jewelry, but they're tucked under my wig. Perfume time, I'm going ahead to use this Aquatic Lime from Dossier. I absolutely love this scent. It stands well on its own, but today I'm pairing it with this Coee perfume I got that has a very lovely combination with my perfume. Pictures with hubby, and then it is time to head into that car and make our way to church. I mean, it's always a journey, so we have to make sure that everyone is comfortable before we set out. And yeah, we gist, we talk, we laugh. Sometimes I spend most of the ride probably editing a video or working on my thumbnail or something. So yeah, it's always a lovely ride to church. I hope you guys are on your way to church or your way back from church. How was it? Church is always a fun time for me. Anytime we come back, I'm completely knackered, like this particular day. This is several hours later, and we're back from church, and I am completely tired. Good thing I did this particular day was to take slippers with me, and boy was I grateful for that. I've never been so happy to have slippers on me today like I had today. These shoes, lovely, super comfortable, but towards the end my feet were hurting towards the end. Thank God I had my slippers with me. I have some products here to review. It's Sunday and I want to batch create a couple of content. The time right now, see, I broke my phone, you guys. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a one smash on my phone like that. See, this is how I'm gonna be using it. I'm gonna be all right. You know, phone will burn me by because it's cost. Anyway, I want to film a couple of videos, and it's quiet now. I've just had one jollof rice that ministered to my soul and body. Jollof rice, turkey, and malt. Sunday rice, no, they pass like that. If your rice was sweeter than my own, it's suspect. It's suspect. If your Sunday rice was sweeter than my Sunday rice, this is part of batch cooking. Like, I'm so grateful for, you know, I'm just so grateful that I'm back on my batch cooking, because that's the only way I can survive. That's the only way. I cannot be cooking like I used to cook onje ojo, like fresh food every day. I cannot survive. I can't survive like that anymore at this rate. And it's about to even get it's about to get more serious. Anyway, more gist about that later. But right now, I just want to film this content before the idea leaves my head and I want to go ahead and sleep because I've been awake since 3. No, I've been awake since 3:30. I started editing this Sunday's vlog. The Sunday's vlog of the day you are watching this video. I'll be the day I'm filming this video. Tiredness. Shall be able to talk properly like this. Anyway, you guys, I will catch up with you probably tomorrow or in the course of the vlog. I see you when I see you. Before sleep takes over, let me try to record 1 or 2. Okay? Because where I took the pile I took this 2 from. It is well, and I still made another one on this. I still made another one when I got back home. Anyway, tiredness. Lord give me strength. Thank you so much to everyone who is engaging with my videos. You guys don't know the half of my gratitude. I'm so grateful to the number of you who tune in day out to come and watch my content, to engage. Some of you even leave multiple comments. My heart blesses you. God bless you. The things we are seeing on this YouTube street, she didn't match the efforts that we are putting into it. She didn't. Because when I see views and I see the efforts that I put into creating these vlogs, it's these products really that's giving me joy, because the amount they're paying me, it's the product reviews that are really giving me joy, because it's the money that makes it worth it. I'm not even going to sugarcoat anything for you. If I can't imagine going through the stress and not have the incentive to keep going. I get why some people are getting frustrated and are leaving, you know, the YouTube space, or they are taking the back seat because, you know, the effort is not matched with, you know, the results. I don't blame people, honestly, because how do you explain to someone that you have almost 27,000 subscribers, but you're averaging about only 1,000, sometimes 2,000 views, and if things just align for you, or maybe you lie on your thumbnail or exaggerate 1 or 2 things, you can see a few more thousand views, or you share one breaking news, or you go and put your mouth where they did not ask you to come. Why do people only react to, I don't know. See, me, I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to take what I get and keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, people are going to like you for who you are. So if I feel like the people who are watching me are the people who like my content and like me for who I am. Anyway, I'm rambling on. I can still smell my perfume. Like that aquatic line. It's a powerful one. It's a really good one. Really good one. Anyway, you guys, I will catch up with you in the course of the vlog. Hi lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our lovely space. So in today's video, we're having a sit down video because I just had this idea in church and I knew I had to sit down and film it. Hi my lovelies, and welcome back to the channel. Today's supposed to be content day, but I've just been trying to create space because I seem to have a backlog of footage and I've just been trying to compress it all morning. The boys are back in school. I've received quite a lot of packages that I'm going to get to in a while, in a bit, but the one that is giving me joy right now is the one I got from my sister. It's a trial. This is a special trial. One of the backlogs of content I was talking about is the stuff all over my shirt. See, I just fixed my nails and the shavings of everything is just everywhere. That's the white particle you can see on my shirt, but I digress. So one of the lies I was told before coming to this country was that, you know, you don't need native. It's shift you'll be doing, who has time to be wearing and going for party? Which we will even invite you for party. They don't used to do party here. Lie. I have one this September. It's lie. I mean, I didn't come to this country with hardly any native, hardly any, maybe 1 or 2 Ankara scarf, that's it. I hardly came with anything, so that's why I have been into boo-boos and anything I can get that has a semblance of African fabric. Anyway, I asked my sister to make something for me because she makes clothes. She makes amazing clothes. So yes, she sent me something and I cannot wait to try it on. Obviously not right now, but I'm going to be trying it on and I'm going to be
showing you guys. But anyway, you guys, these are the nails. I absolutely love them. I shouldn't be showing you with all the particles on the shirt, but I mean, this is what we're working with. It's so gorgeous, so nice. I love it. It looks so natural. I got 2 of them from Shein. The link to this one should be in the description box. So I'm supposed to be sorting out my hair right now. I have gone ahead to buy a bottle of vinegar, and I want to soak my braiding hair because someone has said that if you have sensitive scalp like I do, and every time you make braids, the base of your head, which is your scalp, is always itchy, you need to soak your braiding hair first in vinegar. So that's what I'm going to do now. I am going to go ahead and soak that for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to sun dry it. Yeah, so soak it in vinegar, rinse it out, and then sun dry, and then it should be ready to use. Anyway, you guys, thank you again to my bee for sending my, it's a kimono. I know what's in there, but I have not seen the fabric. I've not even seen the style before, but I just told her I want a kimono, and she sent it to me. You guys, get you a sister that can sew fine clothes. Get your sister that can sew fine clothes. I'm not going to wear it now so that I'm not looking like a shadow of myself, and you know, the beauty of the clothes comes out. You get what I mean. But anyway, you guys, let us go ahead and soak this braiding hair. I also want to try to decompress what I have at the back of me here because it's getting ridiculous. I can't even put it in the store anymore because the store is full. So my masterclass, I know I have talked so much about it, but because of so many things that I'm doing and how unpredictable my schedule is at the moment, I have not been able to fix a date, but it is coming, and I'm definitely going to be sharing all of my tips and tricks, things I've learned the hard way, so that you do not have to make the same mistakes as well. It should be before November, God help me. I want it to be sometime in October so that I can get it out of the way before the end of the month, because obviously as an influencer, you know that December is usually the busiest time for every influencer. If you're doing it right, if you have a stream of products to review, this is the most time most influencers make money. Is during the Ember month, and it gets even more crazy towards December. So yeah, I want you guys to be part of that. I'm looking at putting a masterclass sometime in October, late October, early November, so that you guys can be part of that rush. Put yourself out there and start reviewing products, grow your brand, and obviously make a name for yourself, and obviously some income as well. Okay, so yeah, that is coming up very soon, so please look out for that. And also please try to spread this information to as many people as possible. Over here, you know, we do not hoard information. All right, so let's go upstairs, soak this braiding hair, and then I have to look for something meaningful to do with my time. Try to decongest. I don't even want to go inside this kitchen yet. All right, so to soak the braiding hair, all I'm just doing is getting my bucket. I'm just going to put all of the hair inside. Thankfully they came in a protective net, and then I'm just going to pour the vinegar on the entire thing, and then soak it in some water. I'm also putting some water in a bottle just to apply some weight on that. And then I started making dinner, and then I had to leave almost immediately to bring my son for his football practice, which is something that has now become my own task. I have been dragged out of the house for football practice again. There's a bomb beside me walking. And this is basically how I spend my time. I just put on my headphones and I continue working. I'm currently editing some videos and putting out some content for Instagram on this particular day, and I'm just jamming with my kilishi here that I got from my sister-in-law. Anyway, after football practice, I went back home, finished cooking this large pot of fried rice that came out really perfect. It has shrimps and it was cooked in coconut, so it's like coconut shrimp fried rice. It was really tasty. I portioned this up and some of it went into the freezer, some went into the fridge. The boys had some of it for, like, you know, during the week to take to school and packed lunch and all of that. This is my husband's food and this is mine. I like to have mine with a sprinkle of cashew nuts. Hello, if you have not tried it, don't say yama, don't say it is disgusting. It's a very delicious combination. Don't ask me how I know, but that's how I know. Anyway,
Dinner was delicious. I absolutely loved it. And you guys, I did not touch that pile. It was still there.